I called it active player HOA condo Q&A scenarios. But anyway, it's a whole bunch of interactive kind of questions that we can go back and forth with you guys on, and the panel's going to help us out with. Young teens of owners have been booking time and annoying fellow pickleball players, okay? Because young people are so annoying, Naomi. When you reach my age, just, ugh, you guys having fun, we just can't stand it. All right, so they're playing pickleball. They're really just annoying. So should the association do nothing? Should it ban anyone under 16? Can they make that a rule? Can they require driver's license to reserve time? Can they use that as a trick? Can they say, hey, you know what, if you want to reserve time, you have to use it, you have to give us your driver's license information. Can they require parents to attend with them? Or can they require one adult per group? And this could be translated over to pools, a lot of different ways. Naomi, I'm going to let you guess at this one.
Require one adult per group.
44% said require one adult per group. 44% said ban anybody under 16. 11 said do nothing. And then 11 said require a driver's license. So interesting. Let's go to John.
I think it's a combination of do nothing. And if the kids are young enough, you can ask for one adult. The concern here is age discrimination. Even young people have civil rights and you have to respect them.
I think you have to balance the interests of the other adult owners in the community against of not having to deal with nuisances like this. And I think it's a combination between parents and adults, because you can bring in an adult who has no interest, doesn't really care whether the kids are rowdy or not, if they have no interest in the community, like if they're not an owner or something of that nature that's going to care. A parent may not always be available, but if you could get someone who lives there to oversee it, because then they know that if there's going to be a problem, it's going to affect them in one way or another, and not just like a random person, like a person off the street, and just say, can you just like hang out with us, while being careful not to infringe on anyone's civil rights.
So this is sounding like another hard one then. Todd, the audience is asking, do you consider pickleball a real sport, or do you only consider contact sports a real sport?
I'm going to be careful when I answer that. And I'd rather stick to the one thing, though, is it really determines on what's annoying and to who. So what annoys me may not annoy John.
Dave, you were pointing to Naomi for some reason, I believe, with pickleball.
She's an avid pickleball player.
I just started playing because it's pretty popular in my school and with my friends. A lot of people are getting into it.
Okay, well, this association doesn't want you to play at their place. And then the audience is also asking, if you play pickleball against your dad, do you feel you have to take it easy on him?
Yeah.
Pretty sad.
Again, we're just going to talk about discrimination here. So you have to very fine line between the rules you're picking on for age. Age is a protected class. And as John said, those minors, they do have rights. So you want to make sure what you're doing, one, you're enforcing it evenly to everyone. And two, that you've reviewed it with your attorney, that this is a okay rule, that, hey, you have to have one adult if you're using the pickleball court or the tennis court or the swimming pool. I see more of this come out from swimming pool of setting, adult only hours, but certainly I see signs posted, and it seems normal to require one adult or have some adult supervision if minors are gathering. No matter your choice, make sure your D&O policy is covering you for discrimination.